Coming to you live from the Dirty Stalls. It's IBWIP. On tonight's show, no show lineup with your co-hosts, Heather, Jason, and now your host, Blake Layton.
Giggity, 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 goo.
Stripped down.
We're doing it stripped down style. All we have is that intro.
Love it.
And our cunning.
And our cunning, witty humor. This is where we're going to find out if we can keep things going. This is episode 186 of It Burns When I Pee, without, like Jason said, without a syllabus.
No show lineup.
Heather, we were talking when we were doing some other shows that you are currently amidst a situation where you're going to be in some research thing for like birth control?
Yes, it is a patch for birth control.
But this birth control essentially is just for people who are having sex, right?
Oh, yeah.
So,
I'm
how do you
having
fit it?
sex.
All right, nice.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I only have to have sex once a month, though, so it's pretty much just a month-long goal.
That's about what I do
like,
anyway.
At one point, if a guy comes along, I'm like, well, I haven't had sex yet this month, so that's the hope, is that at least I will have sex 12 times this month.
12 times this month? Year?
So it kind of makes it a nice little goal.
12 times in a month?
No, what, 12? Oh,
yeah, you said
excuse
12
me.
times in a month.
Well, I mean, hopefully.
That's 3 times a week.
But-
I don't get sex 3 times.
Yeah. 12 times in a year, excuse me.
So,
But I do, it's a checkup, like...
are you pregnant yet?
Yeah, like shit like that I'm assuming is less, but...
Doesn't pap smear sound like a delicious soda or like a grilled
No.
sandwich?
Because I know what it is, no.
But it's like, hey, you guys want to go down to the corner store get a couple pap smears? Or it sounds like a beer almost, like a Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Pabst Blue Ribbon
Yeah,
smear.
let's go get a couple pap smears.
Oh, okay, it does kind of sound like
Tie a
a
couple
So,
on.
are you-
But before
40, 40?
this airs, you will have most likely shot it. And do you feel like you really, because you've got a couple candidates of people that could help you out with this. Do you feel like you for sure will hook up with one of those dudes and do that?
Will I hook up with one of those dudes?
Will you
and do
blow
that?
Scott or Chaser to be able to?
Yeah,
sure. Why not blow?
I think it's a once in a lifetime opportunity to blow a guy.
Yeah.
It really is.
Guys are so wary about sticking their dicks places. It's probably the only chance you'll get to get a phallus in your mouth.
It's so rare that a guy wants another guy's dick in his mouth, and
Here's your chance, buddy.
right,
Don't blow it.
all just to shoot it.
Do blow it.
I didn't even realize I did that.
All just to
blow
shoot a
it.
gun.
I am
But
so funny.
and we touched on this. Now you could probably stab someone if they said you can be in some 75-degree weather right now.
If you stab someone, you would be able to get the.
Instantly.
This is a good would you rather.
I would stab one of you two.
I had a
Oh,
friend.
one of us? What,
if I could,
like the death?
Oh,
No, just stab you.
jeez.
Just
One of my
stab you.
very good friends lives
They'll
in
stab you in the
California.
butt cheek.
And she texted me and said that they had real bad weather of like 55, and I wanted to slap her in her straight up cunt, right in it.
So you want to slap her in the cunt?
Oh, yeah. Fingers up in it, like that's. I was like,
bowling ball style.
"You're going down, Claire." Like,
Claire.
shout out, Claire. I wanted to slap you in the cunt.
I so rarely that is creepy. That's
Okay,
that's along the same lines as going to a zoo by yourself,
Oh, there
which
you
I have
go.
done, and do never ever forever do that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So fucking sad. And it's like I knew it while I was there too.
Yeah.
God, I did so much creepy shit while I was there, knowing it. I was like, I had to do it to pass the time because I was in another city, and I was like, I don't know what to do here. So while who I was with was doing something else, I'm gonna go to the zoo. And I knew walking around the first 5 minutes was like, I got 5 hours to kill. I know what I'm doing is creepy. I'm like a pedophile or a like an assassin is what I felt like. Like I was there scoping on other families, but
Just shoot them down.
it was very creepy.
I'm gonna kill this zebra
Highlights.
if it takes me.
Highlights. What were they?
The biggest highlight of going to that zoo was me standing in a line with a bunch of 7, 8, 9-year-olds waiting to feed a giraffe a what was that, sweet potato?
Oh. Was it sweet though? Was it sweet when it happened?
It was sweet. They have black tongues, as you might think, and what you've seen in the books is true.
Yeah.
But goddamn, was it creepy? Oh shit! I look back on it, I just cringe.
That is creepy.
But let's think about the majesty of the giraffe for a moment. Did this giraffe bring its head down toward your hand and take a piece of sweet potato out of it?
It did.
How beautiful is that? Yeah.
When I describe that trip, I do use a plethora of adjectives, and majesty is one of them, but it's way down the list. It's usually creepy and
to your waist, and then you can like get on, and then there's like a place you can dance. But then there's one that's probably about like 10 feet off the ground, And it's like you have to you
Seems
walk
like a
up
bad
like
idea.
you walk up a
Right.
really easy pathway to get there. It's not like a ladder or anything, but you like get up there. And so I'm standing on the little platform at one point, and the higher platform is on the other side of the bar, on the other side of this dance room.
Oh, please say you hit
And-
the chandelier and
No,
went
there's
all the way
this girl,
across.
a girl wearing an adorable dress, by the way, but
I like where this is going.
that dress had no panties underneath
Like,
it,
even
and
better?
that dress did not reach said thighs to cover that area.
So
So
she's
I'm
walking
looking
around
over there, and well, no,
exposed?
she like does like a whole like 90-degree angle bend over, like
A little something for the fellas.
facing away. Yeah, and so like I see like skin under there, and then like she turns around, and what makes me think that she doesn't realize is that she's just standing there with her dress like halfway. Like there's a camel toe. There is a camel's toe present, and that camel toe is naked, and so and that's when I knew. I was like, this girl probably doesn't know what's going on, and she's probably too drunk. And I see these girls around her, and I'm like, what's going on? But what I do is I
This is
jump.
when you're like, I
yeah.
love dancing.
I jump off my platform and I rush across that bar because I'm going to tell this girl what's up. And I do. And I walk up to her and she gives me this look and she's just like so dazed. And I'm like, honey, like, you just need to pull your dress down a little bit. And I'm like, if that's what you want to do, that's cool. I just want to let you know that this is what's going on. Your muffin is out and everyone knows what flavor it is.
What flavor would you
and-
say it is?
Cherry.
Definitely bran.
Oh, bran.
Definitely bran.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds gross.
That was the first thing I thought of. It's better than blueberry, honestly, because no one wants colors down there.
Jesus.
But that seemed like the most all natural.